never bends. We on a different wing, I am the veteran.
Ay, yeah, right quit my bands, then just do my dance. Ay, yeah.
As the unofficial coach of Team 2K TV, a role which I appointed myself to, congratulations Alexis, I've recommended that they take a look at their builds and make some adjustments.
Well, we realized that our coach has a losing record with us, so we started thinking, hey, maybe it's the same for you. Maybe it's time for something new, a new build perhaps? So we reached out to one community member that is an expert in creating builds.
It's great to be with you on a Monday. DA.
Thanks very much.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story. And thank you for giving it to me. Now, Golden State's starting five. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Wiseman's out there with Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the three. And for Los Angeles, Wall and Powell are the guard set. Jackson is out there with Jackson. And it's Zubac in at the five. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Left side, Jackson. Outside, Wall. Passes it to Powell. It's Jackson atop the key. A three-pointer, no good. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Out to Thompson from the arc. Kept alive. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Jackson. And he lays it straight in.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The pass to Wiseman. Curry trying to break free. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Outside Jackson. Takes the three. Drops in the tray. Jackson's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Wiggins. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Stolen by Zubac. There's the lob to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Now here's Wiggins. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by Golden State. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Jackson misses.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who each made an all-NBA team.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Jackson passes to Zubac. And the foul called on the Kobe. That's his first foul. And how about we check the numbers for Andrew Wiggins?
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Kuminga with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down low, Thompson. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Wall finds Jackson. Launches a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 9.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Kuminga with it. Jackson on him. Kuminga, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Outside Jackson, the 3. They get the rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again. Clippers leading by 12. Outside Jackson. From deep three-point range. Jackson missing again.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Wall with a block.
An explosive athlete with the win. Wall is a threat when he contests shots.
And the Clippers making a change here. Morris is checked in. Then for the Warriors, JaMychal Green comes in for Wiseman. And it's Draymond Green in for Jonathan Kuminga. Green breaking loose. Here's Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep him.
Warriors trail by 18. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jackson is out there with Jackson. And it's Wall. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's George in at the shooting guard position. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Outside for Jackson. Outside, Wall. On the wing, Jackson. Defended by Looney. There's the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Another thing that stands out is how they've contested shots. They're not making it easy for the opponent, and it shows with those block numbers.
Frank, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Wiggins against Wall. Thompson. And just miss after miss right now. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass. Jackson's got 6 points.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. A free throw drops for Jackson.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
And the Warriors making a change here. Satoransky's checked in. Timeout called the Warriors. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Jackson. He dishes it to Jackson. And the shot goes down. 8 points for him.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Back to Kuminga. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Satoransky. And that one comes up a bit short. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here's Los Angeles. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. Zubac kicks to Jackson. Lets it go with the 3. Warriors with the rebound. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ball against Satoransky. Stolen by Jackson. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Passes to Kuminga. Kicks it to Thompson. Back to Kuminga. Clock at 6. Over Jackson. And that one is off. So the Clippers will take it the other way.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Looney kicks to Thompson. There's the pass to Satoransky. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Back to Satoransky. Pass to Kuminga. Eisman. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. On the wing, Jackson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Zubac, the pass to Jackson. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Jackson's got 25 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Back to Kuminga to stop the run. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Outside Jackson. From past the arc. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Satoransky, the pass to Kuminga. Here's Satoransky. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Out to Thompson. Here's Looney. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now, Satoransky. And the Warriors miss again.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
You know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Jackson. Paul George comes in for Norman Powell, and Reggie Jackson subbed in for John Wall. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Green comes in for Looney. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Kuminga. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Satoransky. And here's Los Angeles. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And the three ball is good.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
There's Jackson with the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got 37.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Thompson. Can they get it? And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And now a moment to see the stats for Zubac. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
And the basket by Jackson.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
They'll love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
Now here's Jackson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Inside, here's Green. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
JaMychal Green.
Green's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Jackson looking around. From outside the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Green up on top. Guarded by Jackson. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Misses from short range. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The Clippers have the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
Shaq, how do you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, being contested or from deep range, just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan's.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
There's Jackson with the three. Good! And another from three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Now he's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
He's out of his mind, dropping bombs all night. It's a performance we'll be talking about for a long, long time.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. On its way from Curry for two, and again, it's the Warriors missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
Here's Thompson. That one a little long.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Zubac trying to break loose. Offensive rebound. Here's Jackson. Fires the three. Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Curry against Wall. Curry kicks to Wiggins, looking to end the run. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wiggins has got 9.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
There's Jackson with the three. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jackson.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
From deep. And it's Curry with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Up again. It's good on the putback. 6 points for him.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Curry passes to Wiseman. A three-pointer. Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Wiggins against Jackson. He kicks at the wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Jackson misses. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Guys, for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
Jackson from long range. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Wiggins from outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Wiggins has got 5 points in the quarter.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
There's Jackson with the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Curry passes to Wiggins. There's the triple. Again, Wiggins missing. The Clippers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Jackson dishes to Jackson. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets. So parity.
The Clippers shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Jackson is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Wall in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Green kicks to Curry. Launches it. And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Warriors. On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Wiseman. Outside, Jackson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Warriors shooting only 21% from the field so far. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Outside, Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And another one.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
From 17 feet out, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Kuminga. No good on that one. George with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Basket counts. Jackson's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
This one for 3, and again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Curry with the bounce pass. And here is Kuminga. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And not a night he's going to want to remember.
Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable, playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest, both was fantastic. When in college those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Kuminga, good, and Curry gets the assist.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Outside Jackson. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins outside. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Kuminga's got 4 points in the quarter.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer. Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Pass to Kuminga. The shot off that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Shoots. Jackson finds Jackson. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. That you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
On the wing, Wiggins for the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Outside for Jackson. The tray. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Curry, and the rejection by Zubac. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Big group substitution here. Outside for Jackson. Here's the 3. Wiggins with the rebound. Golden State's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Clippers.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
As we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Cobra.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution. But let's see out of the timeout.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, the Cobra.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team, going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. Here's Wall. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside Jackson. For 3. Green with the rebound. Satoransky with it. The pass to Baldwin. Back to Satoransky. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chin checking. Yeah. Last year I told put that down. Cool, John, I got it now. We gotta be on 10 just to have some fun now. But they getting. I'm just trying to sell some verses and some. Then we protesting the truth. I'm trying to show the unity, but what's the use? And every time I spit it, they don't want to hear the truth. That's why then I laugh about it. We running up 100,000, do the math about it. Reputation still valid, ask about it. And if you got a problem about it, man, you see me moving timid, that's the old me. Now I'm making business moves with the OGs. Man, these hunters still green, need some OGs. I just talked to G-Val, he told me you the. I'm big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chin checking. Yeah, I got the, but I am not a. Yeah, I'm locked in, but I am not a. Treat everybody equal, I am not above. But I'ma get the condescending if you doubt my buzz. I treat him like my blood, but he just my cuz. She keep, but I am not a trying to check me, but got a son. And now he got his hand out, I gave a none. Hey, low so big I couldn't fold it. I couldn't tote it. See, when I was little in my house, we had roaches. Now I leveled up, we making toasters with. I feel like I'm chosen. Winning, that's a slogan. Start hating now. Now he at the house. Might have taken L, but I had to keep it rolling. What we doing, huh? We big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chin checking.
The feeling's coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know. Why am I in your mind when you do come in? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you do come in? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you do come in? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you do come in? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you do come in? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you do come in? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you do come in? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you do come in? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I? Why am I? Wanna go outside? Wanna go outside? Wanna live? Wanna live? Wanna go outside? Wanna go outside? Wanna live? Wanna live? Wanna go outside? Wanna go outside? Wanna live? Wanna live? Wanna go outside? Wanna go outside? Wanna live? Wanna live? Wanna live?
Why? Check, check. Set ripper, neighborhood superstar. Corner split up, while we dispose of. Hot boys, expedition flipper. Be terrified from us, cause they know how we play. Hide from us, I'm just a scrub, I can't scuff. I'm too light to, I'm a little too thin to win. So I ride that night, you fake respect. You're playing with the wrong one. You're playing with the wrong. The whole run, better watch your back. Little one, that's a rap. March, step when keep joking here, and I'm gonna show you what I'm about. Respect my mind. Respect my mind. Respect my mind. I had them boys in your house.
Respect my mind if we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind cause we get our shine on.
Respect my mind cause we that hot boy click. Respect my mind. You can't fade this.
Respect my mind if we'll. Respect my mind look we bout that.
Watch me grow up. When I was small, he had a plan. My daddy was balling and he was the right-hand man to keep our family secure. Living good on a ranch in the middle of woods. Understood at a young age my papa was seen him. He wasn't touchable, but he had a right-hand man that wasn't trustable. Undercover slow, he made deals under the table, working for the round my people. My daddy, so he got love with it. All that got repossessed, and our family was flat broke. Moved back inside the project this summer of '84. Developed my hunting skills from yoga in Black Zone. Then I got to the point that I wasn't small no more. The same that had on my daddy do. I know that he's shiesty, but the just don't know. Swear to God I ain't about it, but this just don't know. Respect my mind.
Respect my mind. I had them boys in your house.
Respect my mind if we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind cause we get our shine on.
Respect my mind cause we that hot boy click. Respect my mind. You can't fade this.
And fresh pearl whites a bird 1,500. No stunting, counting 100,000. He shoulda knew them hot boys wasn't bringing back. That's how the game going, that's how the game get played. For sure with no haters. All week long, look, I'm on the grind. All year round, I make it respect my mind. Every single day it's a must. I use to play hotels to duck. No, I ain't the one to be repped on. Move when I'm coming through. I don't give if you got your do that. Thought you knew that. That's how BGs they do that. And when I ride you all the time, you gon' respect my mind.
Respect my mind. Respect my mind. To have them boys in your house.
Respect my mind. If we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind. Cause we get our shine on.
Respect my mind. If we that hot boy click. Respect my mind. Can't be this.
Respect my mind. If we'll respect my mind. Look, we about to take.
Respect my mind. Can't just stay your distance like that. When you're rapping on me, when you're hating on me, what's happening, Woody? Do you think you're ready for us? Disrespect our mind, over you is a must. Come through your it's over, don't spook now. Cause when you was talking about us, it was all good, huh? All that, I ain't gonna talk, I'ma save it. Original HB, I ride Mercedes, a young rich. My whole team playing with figures. Well, and bulls and getting richer and richer. I got stacks of money. Respect my mind, I respect my mind. Respect my mind, and I have them boys in your house.
Respect my mind. If we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind. Cause we get our shine on.
Respect my mind, cause we that hot boy click. Respect my mind, you can't beat this.
Respect my mind. If we'll respect my mind. Look, we about to
respect my mind. Respect my mind, I had them in your house.
respect my mind. Cause we'll respect my mind. Cause we about to
respect my mind.
Yeah. 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 City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us. Yeah. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the. Yeah. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. Still outside, I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life, took them hits in stride. If I for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that. I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Yeah. 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 Whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around. We was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads. Who lost their way. Some of them outside still. Some of them, yeah. I'm a real beach boy. Come ride my wave. Left me with the either or. Fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only. You switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes. Keep my. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that. I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Yeah.
I be gone.
Yeah.
They gon' run on how they come.
Yeah.
Get back. Up first, better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
New coupe, take off, cause I know this ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3, planes all in my home. First street, tell it out when I make a song. Let my brother day. She be all on me like, she need me. I don't need you at all. She believe me. She be mad every time when I really ain't know. Got me posted all alone where the slums be. Lot of money on the line, what I'm going hard for. You don't stick with me now, long run, you will see. Take off, continue to the line if they saying that they seen me. No suit, yeah, big boss. I know you talking business, I'm a big beat. Yeah, talking about you. Told her just splash a whole lot of water on me. Why we RACE, no coupe, take off, cause I know this ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3, planes all in my home. First street, tell it out when I make a song. Let my brother day. Swift, yeah, show her how to get the money, oh. Jimmy showing, yeah. Big old player, tryna get in her heart with no call. Chopping wrong. Ain't right how you using your tone. May I right now. Check out how I'm living, I just went and got another. Millions in the bank, got another million flow. 1.3 in each state, add it up if you can't count. $250,000 chain, $250,000 car. Wow, I know how to get it in my mama house. $1 million business, I ain't never turning down. Me and Casey, yeah, new coupe. Take off, cause I know this ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3, planes all in my home. First street, tell it out when I make a song. Let my brother day.
Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Back in the where I feel real again. I'm a just to feel real again. Yeah, she just wants some fun. I said I'm not the one, but she still wanna. She wanna kiss and hug me. She wanna keep in touch, but I ain't touchy. I've been on a wave, working through the night and then I'm sleeping through the day. I do what I want because I'm young and cause I'm paid. I get to the money either or and either way, yeah. She spent a whole check on a good time. She might broke my heart and turned into the bad guy. Party while these always villainize me. How we in the and singing lullabies. I can never lose and I can never. I'ma live forever, I can never. I put it in a sound so I'm immortalized. Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Anything to feel again. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah. 21, I made 100 racks by 21, yeah. I never run, you ain't the only one in the city with a, yeah. If you playin' with my money, I'ma go bananas like a monkey. She spent a whole check on a good time. She might broke my heart and turned into the bad guy. Party while these always villainize me. How we in the and singing lullabies. I can never lose and I can never. I'ma live forever, I can never. I put it in a sound so I'm immortalized. Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Anything to feel again. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah.
Let her find up in you.
money, tell them quit that. Ain't get no money, tell them quit that. Yeah, in it, relaxing, he need your taxes. Yeah. We went triple platinum, moon and no nagging. Made it happen. Young and out that bottom, but he made it happen. I don't wanna make no friends, point me to my ends. Who he think he is in that brand new Benz? They should've knew I was coming. Just a little young and I knew I'd give me some money. Know I turn nothing to something. I look at your cousin, the youngest, he's me and I promise to keep it 100, keep it 100. You see me grinding and hustle, you got to respect me. Give me my check, please. Young and chasing dreams, reaching for the stars. Be all you can be, either you gon' starve. Young and out that bottom, but he beat the odds. Yeah, ain't gon' lie, had it hard. But now I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. Yeah, I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. He richer than he ever been.
I'm richer than ever. Whipping a Tesla, cost etc. Hit him with pressure. My won't let up, tell him to catch up. Wake up, got $1 million in diamonds that sit on the dresser. Run up that check now, flexing my muscles, I feel like cause we come from nothing to rollies and plaques. Fake love, it was holding them back. Flashbacks, why the young, he just wanted to daydream about thumbing through racks. Get cold in the right, tears fall while he seen it all, he just wanna relax. I'm richer than I ever been. Put my heart before the bad work I ever did. Gave you a second chance and you laugh again. Remember days I used to wonder will we ever win.
Young and chasing dreams, reaching for the stars. Be all you can be, either you gon' starve. Young and out that bottom, but he beat the odds. Yeah, ain't gon' lie, had it hard. But now I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. Yeah, I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. He richer than he ever been. Ever been.
Board members.
Alam ko na isa to sa na-miss nyo, yung ako'y magpakabis, pero at least lagi pa rin nasa list kahit walang nirelease. Yung mga dis, buti na lang natiis ko kahit nakakainis. Saan di pa lang panis na wala kong kailangan ni please. Ako lang hindi lumusog, pero yung sulat busog. Yung bitay palaging sunog, di na sumusulat ng hindi magkakatunog. Di ba ba kayo nakatunog? Sa akin lang kayo makakanood, ayun siya ba magkakasunod? Kaya halatadong tulog pa yung tao nagsabi sa akin di pa ako hubog. Tapos sila mga lyrics, may kasamang kulog. Mga ugok-ugok, magkakasabay na bulok. Di kami yung dahilan kung bakit di na kayo patok. Sadyang hindi napasok dito yung mga tira pasok. Napakadami ko na alog, simulan na nakita nila ko tumulan na padabog. Lahat sila sa akin pasugod, totoo pa lang inggit ay hindi na kaya magamot. Ako lagi tampok, na mga tunog hambog. Lagi may nag-aamok, kahit na wala ko inalok. May sumasagot, oy ano ba naman ang bot? Para sa sumuntok, mga pero sa pangalan namin nakabuntot. Mga kumurot, tulumagabog, ang mga tunog na akala nila kabot yung sumulpot. Malaman sa malamang ay mauna pa din sila mauntog bago pa makarating sa tuktok. Panahon nyo na maudlot kasi kami na ang taga-tuldok. O sige, namnamin nyo lang, pero pagtagal malalaman nyo rin ang sumatotal. Kung gusto nyo mapansin, sige lang, pero tandaang magkaiba ang nauso lang sa popular. Boy, dito madali, boy, huwag nyo nga akong kinikengkoy. Di ko na rin kayo kalibel, oy. Malaki na ang kaibahan, kahit magtanong ko pa sa iba dyan. Basta may ewan ko na lang, o sige eto pa ba kabitin ka pa sa mga naririnig mo ngayon. Eto yung tipo ng isang beses mo lang maririnig sa engkada taon. Dito para sa palakpakan, gusto ko lang ipangalandakan na hindi lang ako pang kalmahan. Nakantahan nyo nang di nyo nalaman, yun lang ang ginawa kong hakbangan. Hanggang sa nagkapangalan habang yung ibang kunwaring nababawan. Ginawa akong hagdanan ng daming nakulangan na hinaan. Kailangan ko pa yatang pakitaan, kaso nga lang di nabali. Baka sa akin pamadaming mayabangan. Di mahulaan yung tugma, dila sa dulo may suntok. Pati sa gitna mula umpisa may pinupunto to. Magaling na sana sila kung di natututo. Dahilan ba't nawalan na papel yung iba at yun ang totoo. Di ko na din kasalanan ko, ayaw ko na magpaawat. Dire-diretso ang lakad, patunay ng mga paay sa lapag nakatapak. Banat ng banat hanggang matupad lahat ng mga balak. Mapasa kamay ang hindi ko mahawak. Ang gusto lumawak kasi nga gano'n naman talaga dapat. Pinakalat eh bakit ang dami pa rin nasasabi na lait. Kung kami palagi ang hinahanap na marami at sa amin sila lumalapit. Kung kami palagi ang topic ng mga tao na sa awit namin ay na-addict. Di ka na dapat nagagalit kung di mo gusto makisabi. Gusto nyo ng flex? Sige ito pa yung next. Tignan nyo na lang kung sino yung nakaabante. Kita naman kung sino yung nakadiamante. Dami nagkalat sa kalyeng piling higante. Pero kapag umatake, kala ko ba magaling, bakit nandiyan pa rin? Tignan nyo na lang kami, layo na nang narating. Mula nung kami dumating, lahat sila ay naging katawa-tawa na sa scene. Nakita kasing iba yung nagmamagaling sa tunay na magagaling.
I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Okay, I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Come over here, get it, it is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk. Get it, huh? Put my city on, put my fit on, going dumb. If you don't like my, you living wrong. What he want, what he finna pawn, spend his money on, Mr. Put it on. You ain't want this till I put it on. They don't bar, they just talk a lot. Me, I really rock. Coach shot, she say this a joint, like her shoulder pop. Pop, but this isn't pop. This ain't indie rock. Specific is general, huh? But when you talk, I ain't hearing you. This talk like an interlude. I'ma prefer you. Might end up shedding a tear too in the career too. That finna do, let's just back in the years. Pop like an interview. Might pop my in the interview. Jump off the stage, I get physical. Been living with limitless goals, the greatest story ever told. I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it is cool. Okay, I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it is cool. Come over here, get it, it is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock. Fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Okay, I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Come over here, get it, it is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock. PBS. Life's a playground, better stay down or get punks come out to play around. Life's a playground, better stay down or get punks come out to play around. Life's a playground, better stay down or get punks come out to play around. Life's a playground, better stay down or get
Yeah, I had this little bad thing, something like them tens, something like the whiz. But you see the sad thing with her is, dummy like a. So I tried to show her about the world and about just who we really are, and where we've come and how we still have to go really far. Like, baby, look at how we live broke on the boulevard. But all she ever want me to do is, then all I really want, before you know it, she. And all that deep I was previously down for, replaced by I am currently down for. You see, I peaked it, is power. That proud feeling we get knowing that is ours. And how it feels to feel that feeling you feeling when you be. Gotta sing. And all the pain the world caused, she be healing that. And all that ain't your girl, dog, but you be. And you just wanna tell her everything she might need. But in the meantime, it's lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gon' be alright. lights please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gon' be alright. So now we in the hotel. She say she wanna. I hear her and I'm willing, but every time I mind gone, so that every word I spoke, well, I'm trying to put her on, but she couldn't hear me. I told her all about how we been living a lie, and that they love to see us all go to. Like, baby, look at how they show us on the TV screen, but all she ever want me to do is. Then all I really want is. Before you know it. And all that net I was previously talking is now that I'm currently lost in. And why that sweat drip, I am reminded all the times my brother told me that I'm finding the more I grow, the more y'all seem to stay the same. Don't even know the rules, but yet y'all trying to play the game. And ain't it shameful how you blame for giving birth to a baby that took two to make? Coward, you a fake. How you gon' look in your son's face and turn your back? They gon' start another family, dog. What type of is that? She said it's okay. Rubbed my head and told me to relax. Like she was recording tracks. Said, I know you wanna change the world, but for the night, please, just reach over and hit the lights, please. Lights, please, lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gon' be alright. Lights, please, lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gon' be alright. Lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. Lights, please.
Eastside shawty with an attitude, so drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, yeah, she get it when allowance due. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fall through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside. She gon' drop it down for a good time, maybe not a long time. She want me to take her on a tour of the south side. Nothing wrong with wildin' out for the one time. Yeah, looking for the thrill and she know it's me. Yeah, yeah, close to me now she can't get. Sliding through my hands, they love to tell me that I'm famous. City on my shoulders, it's a feeling you can't never get. Different from my ex, man, she don't got it. I know, yeah, yeah, you ain't gotta say it. Let me pick your brain, baby, get up in the spaceship. Feel like you in space with me, I know you could take it. Live a little, she a yeah, Eastside shawty with an attitude, so drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, yeah, she get it when allowance due. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fall through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside. Alright, okay. Here's your cut on the floor, might smear contour. Girl, you fly, condor, white sneaks and velour. Eye contact from across the dance floor. Give me one night, all I got time for. Read your body language, I could tell you wanna let it show. You got a man at home and he too afraid to let you go. You out with your girls, perfect time to show your wild side. Girl, ain't that the reason that you came to the south side? Eastside shawty with an attitude, so drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, yeah, she get it when allowance due. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fall through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside. Yeah.
Won't jump click to click, hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is, peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most, imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead, all of the homies can't call me they friend or call me they mans or call me they woadies. 40 belows, my heart is still cold. I got it in course, revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they won't see me slip through the cracks. Shorty is enemy, she let me crash. Two-person party, we having a bash. What you think all this for? She told me go lock up the studio door. She acting up like it's the movie awards. For real, for real, for real. You gotta love it. That's for real, for real, for real. It's 20 on my receipt. That's for real, for real, for real. I just left out H. Lorenzo and Max Field. On me, we still can't build. I be solo on the real. I kept it 1K, that's how I'ma stay. She wearing safe, but she not a saint. All 10 down, that's how I was raised for all of my days. Won't jump click to click, hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is, peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most, imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead, all of the homies can't call me they friend or call me they mans or call me they woadies. 40 belows, my heart is still cold. I got it in course, revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they won't see me slip through the cracks. Shorty is enemy, she let me crash. Two-person party, we having a bash.
Don't jump click to click, most these guys is counterfeit. I'm in the hood without a you never know, might see some she love me cause I don't. I'm local but still out the mix. This flip by the wrist, talking slick. I'm rich but I never. She fine but still I won't commit. Spoil, throwing fits, one to pay that rent. I ain't like these rappers or these hustling backwards. I talk facts, bro. All you after is the fame and that's whack to us. I put that on my cousin. I bet 2 tires cost like 1,600. I'm driving home, I'm sick to my stomach, but self-pity won't cut it. I tell them up the budget. Now wanna own they masters, y'all actors. I'm a factor, roll like tractors, playing genuine the bachelor. If I want it, I got. And my Amex say I'm platinum at the car wash with a bad one. Take a pic with me, then tag them. Can't call me they friend, or call me they mans, or call me they woadies. 40 below, my heart is still cold. I got it in sport, I'm revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they want me to slip through the cracks. Baby is enemy, she let me crash. Two-person party, we having a bash.
Won't jump click to click, hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is, peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most, imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead, all of the homies.
Yeah. Take heat. Free my with no Devin booked them like the Phoenix Sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. He wanna me like Nike, let do it in the face of my sweet chin music. Only on I easily influence. Matter what's up with the if I see a Splinter and Turtle, they go to the sewers. I'm in the field on the first and the third, trying to score on the op like I play for the Brewers. Set me up on my mama, pat me the one with the behind me, watch how I maneuver. Fast and fear, Vin Diesel. Can't say Paul might offend people. Never ever been a line leader. 2014, I was seeing down. I ain't never ever been a timekeeper. Free my with no Devin booked them like the Phoenix Sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no and Devin booked them like the Phoenix Sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
Head start fresh up out of the box. This not a rich wrist on the rocks. Pretty look like Vivica Fox. If she ain't, she kicking the rocks. Just got the word you been missing. You ain't about for the block. That don't mean that you safe. I didn't say that I'm not. I just rather she put in. Most of my partners be cute. Where I'm from, but when rock this is we be kissing the sun. Go back to investing in Joda my grown. Scream free to make to the top of my lungs.
Free my with no Devin booked them like the Phoenix Sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no. They Devin booked them like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
There you go again, head low, putting on a show again. It's the holidays, how come it always ends this way? You can't take the pressure off you just to put it on me. Talking to your friends on the phone, airing our dirty laundry. Strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, x-ray vision. What's it gonna take for you to listen? Well, you can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. Cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much. There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you pushed me out just to flash that smile and last over year. Well, I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,001 won't be so bad. Well, strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, x-ray vision. Oh, what's it gonna take for you to listen? You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. I don't really wanna talk about it. So many times you hurt me so much. So many times you hurt me so much. I don't really wanna talk about it. So many times you hurt me so much. So many times you said it was over. I wanna talk about it.
Girl, I've been patient, but we both know I hate waiting. You just gotta treat it like it's broken, baby. Drop a pin at your location. Straight to the head, you love. Feelings that mix up. Like a Maserati. Like a Maserati. Hey. Oh man. Hey, let's dance. Back it up, no hands. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly, lay 6 now. VVS diamonds for your ass. Tell Shawty slightly, lay 6 now. There's something about the way you move your head. Tell Shawty slightly, lay 6 now. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly, lay 6 now. She ain't even from around here. Everybody love me out here. If you ain't getting money around here, why you talking like a dummy out here? It's going down. I just wanna a little till I'm revving in the whip and we don't care about what the says. Running through the city, got Balenciaga on my wallet. Oh man, hey, let's dance. Back it up, no hands. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly, lay 6 now. VVS diamonds for your ass. Tell Shawty slightly, lay 6 now. There's something about the way you move your head. Tell Shawty slightly, lay 6 now. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly, lay 6 now. Back it up now. Just slide with me.
You see me, I eat, sleep, and talk rap. You seen that 98 Mercedes on TV, I bought that. I had some I fall back. Been sent to no return, but still was ball back. Do some slangs in me, Woody, I call that. I'm before they kick for their family and partners. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? Disrespect me, I'ma be in all black. Coming in by some know that. Decoy and Rusty and Duck Dog. Riding top down, so we like the trucks pause. MMG riding full deep. I'm claiming they know. Don't even go there, Woody, cause I'm ready to mass up. I heard about the money, that's a nice change for the right price. Try, I can do the right thing. Only God knows what the future might bring. Might be shy, might be trifling. Might survive if you about that something from playing. Something like a in his hand. Boy, look, play no games no more. Do y'all need for calling during enforcement? Call me. I bet ya I get the off your block. I bet ya I should. Boy, hot. Alright, stop it, cause I done had enough. When it comes to my pockets, I'm ready to get the keys to the Rover truck. Man, let me get this beat over, bruh. Ain't no here, I'm from the lawyer, bruh. That's what was told to us. How I'ma be running with this and bagging down. How I'ma look in front of my people like a clown. The book is what we never will abide by. Getting loose, beefing with each other like a checkerboard and goose. Up in Compton, otherwise up in New York, you keep them open wide. Played by a bit of Italian. All fine young black female stallions. Give me the keys to your car and your medallion. You far away from your home using alien.
members.
I met you in the club in Atlanta, Georgia. Said me and my homeboy were coming out with an album. You looked at me like, yeah, right, but you gave me your number anyway. You house about them earned, just moved away from home to school with big plans. By day, study the history of music. By night, just to pay for that. You to get your was a mission impossible. We were both the same age, but I suppose wasn't on the same page, but in the same book of life. So I'd page you when I felt that you were getting off of work, or either when you're on your way to school. We started hanging like Ernie and Bert, and in my idle head I'm thinking cool, just when I think I'm now. The events that followed had me volley if your hometown would be heaven. The angelic nastiness you possessed made you by far the best, therefore hard to tell. You dropped me off by the dungeon, never came in, but I knew that you were wondering, now are these in this house up to something so they could function? Well, yes and no. Yes, we were selling it, but no, it wasn't. Cook it in the basement, then move it at a show, then grab the microphone and everybody yelled ho. Meanwhile, the video starts playing. BET college radio in a van, packed full of with a in their hand and one in their ear. You know what I'm saying, but I kept your number in my old phone. Got a new chip flip with the wrong. So it took me a minute to retrieve 7 digits, but I promised I would call you when I got home. But when I got home, I never did. By the time I did, heard that you had a kid by some indicator who replied, see you later, when he got the good news. That's life. Now I'm 19 with a Cadillac, had a Lex with the gold pack. Got a plaque, but I'm living with my pop. So I got a and a low jack. You're kinda fast for that fella in class who used to draw and never said much, cause half of what he saw was so far from that place you wanna be. That words only more, follow me. Are you starting to gather what I'm getting at? Now if I'm losing you, tell me, then I double back. But keep in mind at the time, keep it real was the phrase. Silly when said now, but those were the days when spring break and Daytona and freak Nicks made you wanna drop out of college and never go back. Move to the south, but that ain't a Kodak moment. On went myself and Big Boy, well you knew a Miss Twan. That's right, you were around before begun. Well, Twan had a daughter and Sauter was made to mature before the first tour. We hit the road like Jack, laughed and cried and dropped it back with some. Girls used to say, y'all talk funny, y'all from the islands? And Dot laughed and they just keep smiling. No, I'm from Atlanta, baby, he from Savannah, maybe. We should and get and then hey, we gotta go because the bus is pulling out in 30 minutes. She's playing tennis, disturbing the tenants. 15 love, fit like glove. Description is like 15 doves in a jacuzzi, catching the Holy Ghost, making one. Agree? Enough about me, how's about you? How's the little kid? She was about 2 the last time we spoke. I had cause I'd start the second album off on another note now. That note threw some the off, but see I'd ball out, and for I fall out, I slow my lack down to a nice speed. The brain was that fried egg I might need. New direction was apparent. I was a child looking at the floor staring. So changing my style was like relief for the primitive beast. Yes, I was on the rise. Yeast was the street to make bread. Never primary concern. Just to hop on these beats and wait my turn. I'd meet Muslims, Rastas and macaroni. Imposters. So on a trip to New York on some beeswax, I get invited to a club where MC's at, and on stage is a singer with something on her head similar to the turban that I covered up my dreads with, which I was rocking at the time when I was going through them phases, trying to find anything that seemed real in the world. Still searching, but I started liking this girl. Now you know her as Erica on and on Badu. Call Tyrone on the phone while you do that girl like that, boy, you ought to be ashamed. The song wasn't about me, and that ain't my name. We're young in love, in short, we had fun. No regrets, no. Had a son by the name of 7, and he's 5. By the time I do this mix, he'll probably be 6. You do the arithmetic, me do the language art. To poke you in the heart and take you from the start to when luxury transportation meant a martyr card. Or either when your girlfriend that went to Maze, mama or her daddy let her borrow the Benz because she's smart. Or maybe if your neighbor does you a huge favor and he sells you that rabbit that's been sitting in his yard. You fix it up, you trick it out, you give it rims, you give it bump, you give it all your time cause that's all you can think about. And that's as far as I got.
If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah. Hey, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad. Cross move quick like AI. Chain shine bright like daytime. Stack big bread like waist high. I don't do lanes. Watch y'all like 2 chains. I done swerved in a new lane.